to survive. In her eyes, I'm trapped. In her eyes, I'm trapped. In her eyes.
Alright guys, how y'all doing? Hope y'all having a great day. This is gonna be my first post commentary put up on the channel. This is probably how all my Dead by Daylight videos are gonna be like, at least for now. It's gonna be just me putting up interesting games that I thought were pretty fun or interesting for y'all to see. I'm playing solo in this one, but the game is pretty slow at the start, so I'm probably just gonna be updating y'all on some things about the channel that I want to do or things like that. Well, to start off, I'm definitely gonna do more Dead by Daylight videos in this format, just doing post commentaries, uploading games I thought were pretty fun, interesting for y'all to see. I do definitely still want to do more album reviews. I really love music. I want to express my thoughts on a lot of the music coming out. I still want to do album reviews, but they do take quite a while to make, so you gotta be patient with those, whether they're new albums. I might even review old albums just to get my thoughts out there. And I'll still be doing my regular montages. I got like maybe 3 that I got ready. I just need to edit them and all that, but I'll still be doing those while I'm doing my Dead by Daylight videos and my album reviews too. But I mean, enough of all that, you know. Let's get into the gameplay I wanted y'all to see. So I thought this game was really interesting because not mainly because of how I played, but how my teammates were playing. I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but they seemed to be playing pretty normally at the start until later on, right here when I got hooked. I believe Steve comes over to unhook me, and yes, he's right here as you see, but he unhooks me in front of the killer, and at first I'm like, okay, that's fine, you know, I have my decisive strike, but he decides to just stand there, put his medikit down, and continue to get hit. I'm like, okay, but I'm like, alright, let me hit this skill check, let me get out, I'ma bounce. I probably should have took his medkit so I could heal myself, but I wasn't thinking of that in the moment. I'm kind of retarded. But my other teammate drops their medikit and I'm like, oh shit, bet. I pick it up, I get as far away as I can at the moment, try to heal up a bit, but then she fucks up on the generator in a bit, yeah, right there, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta dip. So I move as far away as I can, all the way to the other side of the fucking map. I keep running just so to see if I could try to heal myself. So I get all the way over here, I try to heal up, and then one of them gets down. I'm like, shit, alright, let me hurry up so I could try to maybe unhook them while the killer goes to get somebody else or something. Crouch in case, I don't know why I was crouching, but she gets hooked, and I'm like, alright, I could try to save her, but I see she starts taking her chances, and then the other person gets knocked, and I'm like, why the fuck are you taking your chances? I could still try to save you. But she continues to do it, the other person gets picked up, and I'm like, alright, let me get this bitch, and we could get the fuck out. So I dip, and she goes directly towards the killer again, and at this point I'm like, okay, well, they're just fucking around at this point. So I'm like, alright, I gotta do this shit by myself. I hop on a generator and I slowly realize, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I know damn well I cannot finish all these generators by myself. I see them get knocked again. I'm like, alright, maybe I could save this person and maybe it can buy me some time to go around, find the hatch while the killer kills them. But they die, and the doctor does his little shockwave. I'm like, I gotta get all the way to the other side of the map. I'm over here looking for the hatch, and I consider myself pretty decent at the game, but I know the layouts of some of the maps, but I don't know where the hatch spawns in most of these maps, so I'm still learning, trying to learn that. But yeah, I'm looking around for the hatch, but I can't really find shit. And I was wondering if one of my teammates had a perk where it spawns around like the little shack area. So I'm over here looking all around. Looking around. I think I look in the inside. Yeah, I look in the inside too, just in case. And nothing. And I'm like, shit, I think I might as well lose this game. I think I'm gonna lose this game. But I keep looking. I keep looking. I remember one of my friends escaped from a hatch that was up here on a hill, but nothing there either. So I hide behind this rock, and then I think to myself, maybe I could try to save this person, buy me some more time to look for the hatch while the killer chases them, because they're just gonna run into the killer and try to get killed like they did earlier. So I dodge him for a bit, and I try to run as fast as I can to the other side. And right now I'm just thinking, like, where else could the hatch spawn while I'm trying to get to him? But as soon as I get there, he dies. And I'm like, well shit, I just gotta keep fucking looking. Granted, I did not think I was gonna win this game after Steve unhooked me and fucking got himself killed. At that point I was like, yeah, there's no way we're gonna win this if my teammates are playing like this and just throwing the game on purpose. But the doctor finds me, I vault, and I'm like, alright, maybe I could play around this pallet, try to waste his time a little bit, I don't know. But I try to play around the pallet. I see him going back and forth every now and then, and I'm like, yeah, you ain't getting me, bitch. Like, I try to dodge him, but I fucking choke, drop the pallet early, and then vault the window. And I think I vault this other window, so because I'm like, well, it's gonna take him a while to vault them since killers vault pretty slowly. So I'm like, fuck it, let me just vault these, get the fuck out. And I'm just trying to dip. I'm trying to get to the other side of the map. I think he does his, yep, he does a shockwave, and I'm like, shit. And then I randomly find the hatch. I'm like, bro, I just looked over here, no fucking way. So I enter the hatch, and I make it out. I did not expect that at all, but I thought it was pretty interesting to clip, make it into a video, commentate over it, try this new format of making a video. And I had pretty fun making it, nonetheless. But as you saw by the updates earlier, I'm gonna try to do these videos, do my album reviews, still do my montages, and I might even stream in the future. But hope y'all enjoy the video. I have more of these coming soon. I have like 2 more ready, and stay tuned for the rest. Have a good day.
I hate wasting time.